We're zooming out. I'm just kidding. This isn't a fucking mute stream. We're playing game. It's Final Fantasy. I don't know what we're doing tonight. This shit ain't ever planned out. I think I have to go do that cutscene, right? I did get back on. I got the card in one duel. Are they called duels? In one game. I think Moo was still on. I don't know if he was just AFK or if he was still trying. But he was still. I'll join Discord. He's not in there, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, he was still there. I did one match, and that was it. Got it right away. I don't remember who it was. I think it was another 5-star. But I had it. I think. No, I sold the extra. I had an extra Alpha No card. That's right. The Stormblood Alpha No Alizé, and that was 1,500 MGPs. Anyway, let's do this. See where we're at. Okay. Coin. What did that say? Any active chemistry will be lost? What does that mean? Can you assign more than one chemistry? Okay. I mean, I think we're fine, right? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. Sure. Why did I spend 100,000 gil on that? That was such a fucking waste. What's wrong with me? Let's go to the Golden Saucer, I guess. We'll do our ticket, allegedly. And if there's a gate, we'll do the gate. I'm hoping there's a gate. It's a chance. There is 0 chance, so let's see what this gets us. Nothing. Well, now that we know, we can do something like that. Thank you. That was the last one, right? Yeah. I think one should have just started, right? Or it should be about to start. Oh man, I guess I have to wait 10 minutes. What time is it gonna start? Cliffhanger. Fuck. I mean, I guess I just hang out here. What else do I have to do? I don't know if I want to do this for like 10 minutes. The thing is, I don't have anything else to do. I should double check if I can sell those or not, because I don't really feel like I need new classes. Only 7 minutes. What can I do? I guess I can. I mean, it's kind of a waste of time, but I could go back to Lim and I don't know. I don't really think I'd make a lot of money selling this shit. So I was gonna say sell this shit that I got, but not really that valuable. It's fucking blood currents and craftsman material. I am the rat man. Rat on. The hell are those things, and why do I hate them? Wait, what? Hold up. Isn't that Alisaie's hair? I just realized. They should have been a rat person instead of a bunny person. They got rat people hair. Does it say? Varsity cat. Okay. Guess not. What the fuck? I just realized those are like all different pets. Oh, all the Moogles interact, I guess. That's so strange. I hate it. The tiny rats should do something similar where they all just follow each other in a line. Very dweebenly of you, bud. Why do so many people have Moogle pets? What's going on? I wonder why this doesn't work. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. What do I look like when I hold this? Okay. Look like I'm about to start fucking farming. That's interesting. It doesn't seem to affect the distance as long as I could go around it, so I can technically go through it the same distance as if I think there was nothing there. It's kind of crazy, actually. Hey! Oh fuck, the hood's on. Our clitoral hood. Oh shit. Sorry, I was so busy thinking about the hood. It doesn't really matter. I don't know why I was thinking about it. I don't care. What? What? I wasn't even on that platform anymore. So frustrating. That Choco. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, bro. How did that person not get fucking launched? Did I just lose connection? Oh, there we go. I don't think I've ever seen anyone in that outfit. But more importantly, what is that in their hair? Little lady's crown. Kind of cool. So what is this? Oh, it's probably... Okay. Meow. I guess let's go to Limlom since we probably have to wait another 10 minutes roughly for the next one. I guess we'll price check these. Uraeus. Okay. Fuck. Sorry, my headphone cable was like over the key, so when I pressed it, it pressed something else. Okay, so they put them up for $3 grand a pop. What about blood currents? $44 gil each. Okay. So it's really only one way to sell it. Put it up for sale for 222. It's cheaper than everyone else. As for these, oh, you can actually just eat these for XP. That's not so bad. Should I give those to someone? 11 gilds, not a huge. I was gonna put them up for 11 gil a pop because I think it's what 44. Who looks like they want blood currents? Anyone wearing like all red? That dude has my umbrella, so that's kind of. Is he also wearing an Elmegan top? No. Same's Dan, which is kind of unfortunate for him. What am I at, by the way? 21. That's not too bad. What's that guy doing? Dude has a fruit on it, or she has a fruit on her, like, that cake thing. I feel like it's probably the Roland berry or whatever. It looks like a strawberry. This dude's wearing all red. Sort of. Oh. 420. Okay. Oh. Okay. Hit him with the bow. Sponge silk. Very silky. Why can't I summon this? How come I can't summon it? Do I have to close that? Kinda cute. It's like a mix between a fat cat and like a fat chipmunk. And a Moogle. Alright. Should I give away this tea? Thinking about giving away the tea. Because I only have a one of it. And I prefer to just like try and stack my food and not deal with it for extended periods of time. You know, as lazy people do. Could also get rid of that. Lachman. We'll figure it out later. I guess let's go back to the whatchamacallit. Not really a lot for me to do there. I am obviously quite glad now that we came back for the we'll call it giveaway. What did that cost us? 44 gil times 9. Less than 500 gil, right? Is that's like 400 gil for a cool little minion that, I don't know, it might be worth less than 400 gil. But, you know, it's ours now. I'm guessing that just freed up some space for them. So, it's a win-win. Could they have maybe sold it for more? Probably. I don't really know. I usually assume people give minions when they have extras. And they're like me, and well, currently I don't actually have 20 slots in use, but you have like all of your 20 slots used on all your things. Holy shit. Wait, is this still? It's still this? Can I go back up there? Will they send me back up? Oh. I look so angry. Man. Oh, I was like, how's that person like glowing red? I know I was sort of just now, but yeah, I didn't see an axe. So. How do some people not have a weapon out? I just realized. I think this person doesn't have a weapon out. So they're a bard. Okay, so I guess bards don't show weapon. Can I not show my weapon? Oh. That explains it. Oh, I hate the slices right. So shit. Well, it sure is exciting, isn't it? What do I do? What the fuck is this? I feel like I don't understand the clubs. I know some of them like charge for drinks or whatever, but like I don't know that all of them do. So like what's in it for what's going on? Like in it for the sake of RP, I guess. I don't know. It's weird to me. I guess I just obviously don't understand it. Like I get role playing for laughs or for fun on occasion. I understand people do that, but like I don't know. Like as often as we see, quite frankly, a lot of the same like clubs with presumably the same people running them. You would think they make real life money, like it's their real job. Holy shit, it's on our shoulder. I feel like it'd be kind of cute without that creepy ass tail. I don't like the tail very much. It's kind of freaking me out. Grotesque, if you will. What the fuck am I supposed to do right now? This is what I've been doing on like when I'm not working. This is what I do. I just sit here, wait for the next fucking gate to try and get my elegant tombstones up. Um, I'm thinking if bro don't show up, I might just like I'll continue doing this, but I'll probably like do this and then maybe like some black mage or something, or maybe I'll start a different class as well. I don't know. Maybe some reaper or sage, but I don't know that I can get away with streaming only this. I mean, we already have such low views, and quite frankly, terrible content. I can't get away with just staring at myself in a seat for 10 minutes and then doing something for 10 minutes, and then, you know, we gotta mix something in there. Gotta make something work. I should really just. I don't have time to do this. I should prepare like topics for shit like this where it's just I can yap or something. I will say I've seen that apparently YouTube's going to be cracking down on AI content, which thank God. I've been saying it for so long. I don't know if I've said it that much on stream. I hate AI. AI used to be like this cool notion to me of like, I'll be able to scan a piece of paper and AI will read it and like turn it into a text file. That was cool AI, right? And then I can copy and paste off of like a real life piece of paper or something like that, like translations, and that's good use of AI. Making my life easier and better, not the fucking video slop that has quite frankly gotten a little too real, and now it's confusing people. Like I have family members and coworkers who are like, have you seen this video? And I take one look and I'm like, something's not right. And then there's like something just like physically not possible, or something a little too obvious, and I'm like, this is AI. Like you're showing me AI. This isn't real. This didn't happen. So and so didn't say this. Right? That's what AI has become. Just fake bullshit. And like Google and Bing or whatever the fuck Bing's called, their AI for like searching just takes marketing material and says like, yes, this product is good. Like you can no longer Google review, for X product, and the first one will be maybe it used to be like a summary of a website reviewing it. That's what it used to be. Like it'll be like the top 3 websites reviewing it and maybe like an ad for the product. And then you could also find like a couple of websites that reviewed it and maybe some YouTube vids. But now it's like AI overview, links to the product, links to maybe a couple of things, but it doesn't really explain what. And you're just fucked. It's so much harder to look things up now. Like I used to be real. I'm still pretty decent, I'd say, at like Googling, but Googling has become even more of a skill where like you have to fucking hunt down a real fucking answer for things now. I feel like YouTube is better for searching like reviews, and it was always good, but sometimes it's better to read a review than to just watch YouTube because a lot of times you'll get uh, less reviews and more like unboxings and first impressions, whereas a real review is more likely to be honest and maybe have some real time with the product rather than they opened it literally like live in the video, and that's their impression is, oh, it's built well and it's this color and it works so far. Like, brother, it's an 8-minute video and you opened it 3 minutes ago. Of course. All right, 5 minutes in, your conclusion is that it works well. Thank you. Very helpful. Like, that's good for maybe like a size comparison or something, or if you're actually going to go in depth into a product, fine. But if just opening it and that's the extent of your review, if you tested it first, like if you just opened it, you tested it, and maybe you have something else coming for it to like complete it or whatever, I get that. But literally like unboxing it and saying it seems good doesn't really help that much. Like, at least if it has software, talk about this software. If it has, X feature, talk about that. Or does it even work? But I fucking hate AI, and like I said, you used to be able to just Google. Let's just go with Logitech G502. I don't know what it says now. To be fair, it might still be legit, but I picked a G502 because that's the mouse I use pretty much every day. I actually have a Hero now because my original one kind of broke, and they warranted it, and they sent me a Hero because they don't have the original one anymore. Um, and I've been using that one ever since. And it's a good mouse. There's tons of actual reviews about it. But I don't know what shows up now. I'm using it as an example. This isn't what actually happens, but I feel that if I were to search something like that now, what I would get is the AI product overview. So it would be like, has X amount of buttons, has this sensor, works with the Logitech software suite. That's about it. Like, it's not gonna say, according to this reviewer, according to johnnyguru.com users, it has this flaw, or according to this YouTube video, it has this flaw. Nope, not gonna get any of that. You're gonna you're gonna get like a product overview and maybe a link to where to buy it. It's just not the same. And I feel like it's even worse if you don't know what you're looking for. So like if you search, best camera for beginners, there are lists. I want to be fair to them, and they might also be right because I don't know. But I have looked, and I've looked at those, and the lists, some of them like share the same ones, and that makes me think, okay, maybe that's reasonable. But then I also look, and it's like, well, if they're sharing the same ones, and the reviews are like, well, it's not that great for beginners actually because you need this lens for it to work, and that's extra money, and you're probably not going to be ready to spend that yet or something. Suddenly it becomes, well, wait a minute, is this actually good? you know, all of these reviewers were recommended by the Google AI, and they have like these huge lists, and all the lists are affiliate links, right? So instead, it's become like paid product placement, where okay, it's probably a good camera, but it's not ideal for beginners because it's only great once you spend the extra money. So I guess it's a good starting point, but you know, maybe if you got more money, but a lot of times you're not looking to spend it that much that early in a hobby. So it's like it's probably not the best entry, because you can buy something maybe cheaper and equivalent that's still going to need that lens, but it's going to save you hundreds of dollars, you know, in the future, or in the current, I guess. And again, I'm not too sure on these things because again, I'm not an expert, and I'm left, you know, relying on reviews, and the reviews aren't that great these days. I think like one more, and then it's dogs, right? I always die to the dog. I swear to God, I don't know how this fucking works. Oh, fuck. As long as I've ever survived, he usually gets me on the first one. Okay? I don't know why I'm going back here. There's nothing for me to do. I'm backwards. I'm at 24? Yeah, I'm at 24. All right. Oh, dumb as hell. Um, sure. Guess we'll black mage for a little bit. See if we can't do something. Do I have any better stuff yet? Oh, I do. What are the odds? Take a little peek in here. What? All right. Um, set up trials, actually. Let's do a trial. Might take a minute, actually, as DPS. Hold on, wait. So they're all looking for tank. Let's withdraw. Let's switch. Let's just Dark Knight real quick. Do I have this stuff? No. We're leveling. Let's get that one out of the way. That shouldn't take us too long. As long as we don't get a terrible team, I should be fine. Realistically, as long as I don't have a bad healer, I should be fine. Oh god. Suzusaurus. I really thought we'd be in by now. We're literally the requested class, aren't we? Ah, okay, hold up. Trials. I feel like it would be easier to do. To find tank first. It'd be easier to find tank. How is this the adventure needed and it's gonna take 10 minutes? What is that? What are they saying? I haven't done Black Mage in a while. I usually do that on my weekends, but I've been doing gates, so. What are my stances looking like? I want to get all stanced up. How does this look? Goofy as hell, man. Over here standing around. I feel like for me, the particle effect clothes look way cooler than like the Gooner outfits that most people go for. You know what I mean? Like, everybody got the Gooner outfit on. I've never seen anyone else wear this outfit. I don't think it's particularly uncommon. I just think they're all jerking it, you know? Like, they'd rather dress in the bunny girl outfit, you know, the Playboy bunny outfit, than, or, you know, the swimsuits, than, like, go cool. That dude's neck is fucking crooked, dude. Do you see that shit? Jesus, who's he looking at? I think he's looking at the dancing woman. Brother. Have some discretion. To be fair, I look at a lot of people to examine like their outfits to find out what they're wearing. That's right, I gave my things away. I was like, well, I have those stars. Isn't that the dude who gave it? No. Okay. Hmm. How much would some purple carrots cost me? Not a lot. Honestly, too much. Not gonna buy anymore. See it like this? What is that on their head? King Slime Crown. I've never seen that before. So, you know, I get looking at that, but bro's rubbernecking. On a common outfit, too. Like, it's literally from the event. Alright. I'm gonna do the smart thing and go back. Usually, during like the weekends, I go back to Limlob, so that's why I'm doing this to check on my. I do the hour long ventures, so I go there to check on those. But and I keep thinking, oh, I haven't collected it since I got on. We've done a couple of things. It must be just about ready. No, it's not. think 10 more minutes, right? Yep. The timer went up. Alright, we're gonna cancel this. Obviously not that into... Yeah, they need healer now. Not that in demand, huh? What is C-pose on this? I don't think I've ever done it. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't think I like this mask anymore. I don't think I ever really liked this mask. Why the fuck does it want me to wear that? That thing is hot garbage. What? I'm pimping away at you. That's right. Get back to that. Are we at 100% on it? Oh, I thought we might be. Oh, bother. Let me in. Only 6 more minutes. I hope it's one of the, I think like Alamegan ones or something. I don't know. They're in like a deserty area. I find those ones a little easier. I think most people do, and they obviously don't like the pine cone ones either because they call them pain cones. Like I don't like them either, so I get it. Is that person floating for a second? How do you... How do you see wings? They're obviously not wearing that. Can I ask them, I guess? Hold up. Let's just try Final Fantasy 14 wings. Okay. Fashion. Oh, it's in fashion accessories. Wings of Resolve. Complete X2 EX2 Ever Keep Extreme. 7 other players. Defeat the trial to receive the chest that may contain them. Pixie Wings purchase. Angel Wings purchase, but unsellable. Fallen Angel Wings are from a gemstone voucher. Okay. So it's a fashion accessory. That's why we can't do the thing. Yippee. Okay. Apparently it's 60 gil. Sponge Silky is 60 gil. How do you get it? The Silden Subterrane, which is a duty. It's a level 90 duty. Is it not? No, it sells for 60 gil. It doesn't buy for one. How do I... There we go, Universalis or whatever. Not choosing my shit and I'm not logging in fucking Discord, dude. Okay, here we go. No, alright. Come on, this fucking website is so trash. Make a fucking mobile version of this shit. Come on. Okay, so they're about 13 grand each. Oh, fuck. Almost absolutely fucking destroyed myself. I've never seen the map like this. This is my first time here. I've never had the ability to drop down like that. I think you can shortcut that. Yep. All right. Fuck! How did I overshoot that so much? It was like, where the fuck are they going? And this might be my least favorite one so far. There's a lot of spots to just completely lose yourself. Wow, and these are like maximal jumps. I don't like that. No, what? I'm kind of upsetty spaghetti right now. I don't know what to do about it. My eyes burn. I'm staring too intently. They also burn at work a lot. I don't know, like they use some sort of cleaner there, but it like fucking hurts. I swear my feet were on that, and I just slid off. Okay. I really think that my feet were on that, and it just like pushed me off for like no reason. Am I crazy? That did not at all look like I failed. Did it? I don't know if I can do this. Whoa. I just went through it. I don't think I was at foot level, to be fair, but I just straight up went through it. What? What is happening? They really just need checkpoints for this. Oh my god. I almost didn't make that somehow. Alright. Now, in my opinion, that is makeable. So I'm going for it again. Okay. Alright. So we have the goal, so we get 3 Alagan tombstones no matter what. We're safer. I think we go for the gold now. Yippee. Alright, get me out of here. What am I doing? I could queue for something. Probably won't get into anything, but we can queue for it. Okay, we're at 28 now. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-dum-dum. 9 p.m. So 12 minutes from now. Let's go ahead and let's go over there, I guess, and then we'll queue. If we miss it, we miss it. What did they say it was? Hold up, let's see what the queue's all about. GPS for alliance raids. Okay, we can do that. Oh God, those laughs get you, man. It's that they're so out of context. You're just like hearing someone laughing. There's no joke. There's no like background conversation noise. Like there's no crowd noise. It's just like someone laughing uncontrollably in public for like no reason. It's so strange. I don't know. And it's not like, no offense to whoever's laugh that's supposed to be. It's not right. I'm sorry. Sorry. I did, I don't know how it got recommended to me. I don't actually watch that many VTubers like on YouTube. I got recommended a VTuber. It was, I believe she's French. And I feel like she has a great laugh. Great accent as well. Like, I don't know. I feel like I love the accents. I mean, I guess technically I have an accent to someone who's probably in Europe, but, you know, but like some laughs just aren't right. Some are fine. I don't think I have a great laugh. I've been told back in high school I was told my laugh was fake, and so I just stopped laughing. I usually just smile. I don't really laugh. If I do, it's like I'm trying not to laugh the way I think I should. I laugh, and so it's like it's different every time. Like I don't have a consistent laugh. Like I don't actively think about it at this point. It's just that's just how it is. Good job, team. Somebody said maybe one day I'll finish The Leap of Faith, shaking my head. I put just have more faith, it's simple. Might be getting ignored on that one. They said, okay, Dutch, I will. See, like, I'm laughing now. But basically, they call me Dutch, so I said, please don't call me Dutch. There are only two things in this world. I hate people who are intolerant of other people's culture than Dutch. Who's talking? Oh, it's that person. They said your generosity in Limsa will not be forgotten, by the way. So I said, don't tell anybody, but my retainers are too full to sell things, so I'm basically giving away my garbage. Oh shit, fuck, I forgot about that. I was about to give this person something. We'll give them a nice meal. There you go. I feel bad withdrawing. They were probably waiting. The cookie you gave me was garbage. Oh fuck. Alright, I feel bad for abandoning that. Now there's 5 minutes to the next thing. Alright. Hopefully I didn't fuck them over. I think they're already accepted into the next one. I think they don't know that that was an Austin Powers quote. You know what? I shouldn't queue. Since we're so close to the thing. And it's not even. I should have just gone for it. All of that to give away my food. I'm an idiot. I'm surprised people recognize. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I give people a lot of garbage, and it's almost always the same people there. So, uh, you know, let's be real. Am I up or down on giveaways? I feel like I'm like big up. There's no way I've given away basically over like 2.6 mil in shit, because we have spent quite a bit on random bullshit. There's no way. There's no way I've given it anywhere close to. I'd say without what people have given me, I'd probably be sitting at like 100,000 gil because I have a really bad habit of buying this stuff. And I think if I knew it were only my money, I would just buy like the daily stuff. I haven't been doing the dailies. So that's why I'm still stuck at 2.2 mil. Mostly because I'm thinking I want to try and get a house, and I don't know how to do that. I think I need 4.5 mil for that though. So I also haven't really been using the skills, so I don't see a reason to spend the money to train them right now. I just don't really have much going on mentally. Why there? Why? Huh? Hold up. Why won't this work? There we go. I can't believe I found that person on the first run. I had no idea that was them. I just assumed that they were over there where I just ley lined, and I thought maybe that would be the person. Two minutes out. We're almost there. All right, for realsy, after this one, I think I'm gonna just focus on a queue for like a run. I feel like I really prefer either doing this or fighting things or story over like the yapping part of the story. I feel like I'd really enjoy the story if it were more cutscene, exposition. They're actually talking. I'm not sitting there like through just not good exposition. Like there's exposition where it informs me of critical plot points, and then there's I'm apparently listening in on a fucking conversation and they're talking about like their chocolate milk or something, you know what I mean? Like I don't fucking care what's in your fridge, brother. Um so there's a difference, and I feel like I'd be fine with like, hello guys, here's this. This is happening. Anyone have ideas? No, which they always do have ideas actually, but no. Okay, well, this needs doing. We're gonna brainstorm. When you come back, hopefully somebody has an idea. Go kill this and collect these supplies for our group. It'll be great. I forgot to change classes, but I guess it doesn't really matter. This is one of the easier ones generally, or at least like this region, I guess we'll call it. I'm gonna just do it the lazy way. I was gonna jump it, but I'm not that good. Oh fuck! I didn't jump. I tried to jump. I guess I just like timed it wrong. My bad. I guess I'm Limlom famous though, right? I feel a little bad. I don't feel like I recognize the name Naomi, but we'll recognize Naomi from now on. I hope that's Naomi. I don't know. People pronounce things weird sometimes. Um. Oh fuck. How am I? This is literally like the easiest jump in the fucking game, and I'm messing it up. Are you fucking serious right now? Um. You know what? I guess somebody did recognize me as well. I guess I gave them. I think I gave them like a Time Worn map. I just didn't want to do. I think it was only like one of the 10K ones, but they were thrilled with it. and they like messaged me when they completed it and were like, I didn't get anything. So people, I guess, do remember. I guess they they remember and they appreciate it enough to say something, but not to add me as a friend. To be fair, I don't. You know, I could have added them as a friend. What's stopping me? Two can tango at that tail or something. I don't fucking know. All right, I can barely speak English as it is. Where's my accent? You know, you'd think I'd have one with how fucking. Oh fuck! I finished it, right? Yeah, I don't feel like responding. They said, "How the hell did I miss a bronze?" I was just gonna say it's probably one of the early ones where everyone was crowding and you can't see it because I almost jumped right by one until I heard it and I was like, "Wait a minute!" It's just so easy. Oh god. Why do people take the long way? Oh shit. Honestly, this is probably faster. Alright, let's get out of here. I wouldn't call this an attraction personally, but whatever. Alright, let's actually queue up. Feel like a dick. So what do we need? Fuck, what am I doing? So for leveling, we can be tank, it looks like. Let's go ahead and tank. The, not Reaper, my bad, Dark Knight. Let's get this out of the way. Sorry to that group. I mean, they obviously found someone real quick. It's kind of funny. In order to be nice, right, and give that person for remembering me my junk food. This is still the current leap of faith, right? I had to kind of be rude to other people by effectively DQing, making their queue time take longer. That's kind of fucked up if you think about it. Now that I'm Limlom famous, not gonna be able to walk around without the paparazzo, you know? I'm gonna be taking screenshots and they're not gonna be doing it. They don't care. You know, I guess it's possible that part of the reason I might not recognize the name is people do have alts. And they do just put them in the same world. Like, they don't care. So there's potential there that I've given that person something on a different named account. There was also the Tiny Rat name where I did spend a lot of money on Tiny Rats and gave them out. I also made money on the Tiny Rats, to be fair. And was that person a rat person? That would probably answer it. Are they my bad, cat person? They cat people? Were they a rat person? If they were a rat person, I almost certainly at some point gave them a tiny rat because They don't get it. They don't know why I'm doing it. They don't know why I'm giving rabbit stews to the rabbit people. Maybe they're a rabbit person, and I gave them 10 rabbit stews because I had 900 rabbit stews. Rabbit. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. I'm wondering if I should leave Discord because I don't know that bro's coming on tonight. He didn't say anything, but you know. Okay. So our white mage is probably our new player. Conjurer, actually, my bad. I'm thinking maybe I don't get this zealous with the kills, with the fight. I don't know how comfortable they are. Just making sure because I'm pretty sure they're new. Well, you know, if they say something or seem to be having trouble, we'll tone it back. I think we're chilling right now, though. They're doing fine. So I'm not questioning them. I mean, I am questioning them to be polite, but I can also see how that comes off as like condescending or rude. Yeah. Not bad. I do think he's letting me get a little lower than I would let someone get, but, you know, we haven't died yet, so only complain so much. Oh. Okay, thankfully Smokey here knows what they're up to. I'm gonna appreciate that. I kind of would want to, so far, give the commendation to Smokey because Smokey's being a chill bro. But I also want to give it to the healer because they're, probably new and it's nice to do that for them. Do it this way. I'm down. I just feel like Smokey and I are on the same fucking wavelength here. This dude gets it, you know? I figured they'd open it for me. Oh, it's that way. My bad, my bad. That's on me. I was just trying to fucking run it. I kind of forgot. Wow, he might not get in a second thunder thing. What does Shadow Wall do? Reduces damage. Okay. Damn, he soloed that side. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I think Summoner's kind of a slower DPS. Lancer's pretty good DPS, so... Honestly, the farther he has to walk, the more annoying it is for him, so... Because he's not immune until he has to ward things up. And if he's away from the thing... Right, that's more time we can damage him. I'm gonna give it to him just because we're alive. Out of curiosity, what was I at? I think I was at 67 before, so... Oh, we got 2. Just in time. A lot of people just literally sit in one spot the whole time. I'm gonna join them. Can't even see me in there. Do, 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 do. Oh Lord. I'm fucking leaving. Bro, that was so close. Yeah. I'm not leaving. I don't know if it would mute or like, is there filtering for fucking? Oh my god. No way. 8. 8 for that. Jesus. I put so I said can't wait for wait to take a round 1L. So now I put easy W, never doubted it for a second. What the fuck is wrong with me? Alright, what are we working with here? Oh, trials PvP. Or not PvP, DPS. Bum 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 ba da dee dum dum da dum 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 da 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 dum 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 dum. Average wait time 20 minutes. What do you mean? What do you mean? How can I be in need but have to wait? Bum, 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 bum. Feels like it's been longer than 3 minutes and 40 seconds, doesn't it? Like there's just nothing happening and I don't know what to do. I'm not prepared for this. I'd never make it as a just chatting streamer. I don't chat. I have nothing to say. You know what? On that topic, when I do the knife streams on New Year's, with New Year's, not Christmas, the Advent calendar ones where I build the knife that you're supposed to get parts for every day, up until Christmas. But you know, well, let's face it, I'm Jewish, and also even if I weren't, I would still just do it all in one sitting. Um, I usually do those on Christmas Day because, like I said, I'm Jewish. I'm not doing anything anyway, and it's kind of become a tradition. I have yet to see them come into stock. I usually already have either pre-ordered it or I already have it by now. Um, I think there's supposed to be two of them. All I can think is a certain someone's tariffs has like fucked with deliveries and like delivery times, but I have not seen them go live anywhere. I could be missing them. They could be up somewhere that I just don't check. But yeah, I to be fair, I actually didn't check it all today. I guess I'll check now. What's going on? We might not be having a stream. Let's see. Advent. Yeah, it's out of stock here. There should have been two versions. Looks like they have the Cataclysm but lockback. Looks nice, and the Urban Trapper, but it's a button lock. Normally, the Cataclysm is a either frame lock for the high end version, titanium frame lock, which means that the frame of the knife, so like the handle itself, is the part that locks up and folds in, and then there's a liner lock, which is basically the same thing, except there's usually something over like that frame part, and it's usually a lot thinner and maybe made out of steel. Um, and then the Urban Trapper is actually usually also a liner lock. This version is a button lock, which means you depress a little button and it releases a bar typically. And like it doesn't release the bar, it depresses the bar to where it's no longer in the way, so it'll be like a thinner part of the bar, or if maybe the bar is different. So there's like a thick bar and then the button bar is thinner and it like slips under it and it can now close the knife. It also does come normally as a backlock too. There's a backlock version. Um, but it's not in stock here. It's also more expensive, I think, than usual. Let me see if I can find it anywhere. Calendar. I wonder if maybe they have it on their own website. My problem with that is going to be that it probably ships from Germany. um, okay, this says Advent Calendar Cataclysm, but it doesn't have the picture. Okay, so you can buy it from their shop. That is not the Cataclysm in the picture, but it's $200. I'm not paying $200 for it. It's already expensive at 150 or 135, which is 150 after taxes for me. Um, I see some of the old ones in stock, which I probably have, so I'm not interested in those. Yeah, I don't. Okay, how about I haven't shopped here in a while. Nice. I know I have gotten, I think, the 2023 in here before, but they basically put it on sale like literally right after. Like I bought it, and then the next day, I didn't have a shipping notification yet, and I went to check if there was, and then I saw it was on sale for like $40 less. So I asked them for like a cancellation so I can rebuy it, or if they just not charge me that much. They never responded. They then just sent it. I did get the item, but I felt like it was kind of shitty customer service. They could have at least just said, sorry, we can't do that. Like, that would have been better than just fucking ignoring me. Um, which is why no free clout, you know? Not that I have clout. Man, also their website usually is pretty jacked. Like, it's janky as shit. I can't even use it on mobile, apparently. What if I use desktop site? Does that help us? Is that less janky? No, it's just really fucking slow. Jesus. Yeah, I can't even search. Yeah, we might not be having a thing this year. Okay, they said they have the last couple of years, according to this. I searched Google and their website name. Okay. Oh, they have a 2023 one in stock. I have this one though, and it's $110. It's not worth that. Unless you're getting it for someone to make their first knife, which you're not really making it, but like assemble it. I wouldn't. I always say this. I always give that disclaimer when I make them. You can do better for $110. They're usually like D2, VG10 if you're lucky. Sometimes they're 440C, which is perfectly good steel, but not for $110. Unless it's completely, I would pay $110 if it's handmade. Like you watch the dude make it. $110 for 440C. I would probably pay like 150 to 200 if I'm watching the dude make it and it's a really nice design. Because 440C is a perfectly fine steel. It's just you can get Chinese production knives for $20 with much better steel, and they're really well made, like from Kaiser. Oh, you know what? To be fair, I haven't been keeping up with prices. Tariffs have gone batshit insane. Um, that might not be the case. Uh, but I used to get 154 CM, which is a really great American steel, uh, for like $20 in what I would call name brand reputable knives, such as Kaiser. Civivi as well, or Civivi. I don't know how to pronounce shit. You know, occasionally those are around like 30-ish bucks with like 154 CM or something equivalent, which would be we'll say PG10, something like that. This is pretty close. There's another one. What is it called? I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a minute. I haven't really been buying knives because I have quite a few. I haven't been selling them because people aren't buying shit because there's a fucking economic depression again. That's how you know there's a fucking major economic like recession or depression going on. People aren't buying quality tools. I used to sell like five a month at least. It was like a bad month. And now I sell one thing a month if I'm lucky. And this month it was the other night I sold a Braun Center Seconds watch. Which Braun I believe is a German company. I don't remember. I bought it a while ago. I paid $410 after taxes. Sold for $790 after eBay takes their fees. I think it was $650, and then I also pay shipping. So I think it was like $630. So I make like 200-ish bucks on that. It was pretty good as long as there's no problems with it. Which it was brand new, perfectly worked before I sent it. You know what I mean? Like we'll figure all that shit out another time. But you know what I mean? Oh, we're good. We're good. We're cooking. I remember when Moo and I tried to fucking solo this. Or duo it, I guess. We got fucking clobbered. I don't know why I started typing easy, like just easy. I just started typing it semi recently. I don't know why. It's like this game brings it out of me. I'm turning into a gamer. Everyone's thoughts on that? Actually, don't share them. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. Fuck off. I'm kidding. Jesus. I can't use ley lines if you're wondering why I'm not using ley lines. Who said they were new? Malice? Give it to them. This guy, right? Okay. They're watching the cutscene. I hope they enjoy. And just like that, we're done. Okay. So that's that one done. So now we have done that and that. Healer. I feel like I'm not good at Sage. I feel like I'm like overwhelmed. There's too much. I just end up either healing or DPSing, and it's just not enough either or. I have to like better balance it. I don't think I've ever seen that dance. I don't really know how I feel about it. I was gonna examine them because I'm like, oh, what is that dance? In my head, it just makes sense that you should be able to like examine their emotes, but you can't. So I caught myself. Ah, it's Leap of Faith. Fuck. I didn't read what it was. I should really read. Also, looks like it's one of the pine cone ones, which I fucking hate. I do just jump those. Ew, fucking green chicken. No offense. A little bit of offense. You know what? Offense. Well, you're chicken green. Shit, goddamn slimy. Radioactive, as Future Canoe would say. Fucking love his videos. Was that a silver? That was. That's two back-to-back super easy silvers. It's so strange to me. Like, late game silver like that, I'd probably skip it. But early game, I didn't really have a lot to lose. I didn't even pass pine cones yet, did I? Oh, what? Did I just fall through that? That dude just jumped off. He's probably so mad right now. I'm just jumping for it. Is that the same one I just failed on? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? I don't even think it's possible for me to just do what I just did there, but I did it. And I'm very confused. How, what? How am I failing? I'm gonna freak the fuck out. What is happening? I feel like that was it. I don't know how I failed that. First time I failed that one. I'm fucking clenching my mouse at this point because it's like, do I have to fucking hold down harder? Like, what is going on? How am I failing? I don't even think it's possible to fail that jump, but I somehow fucking failed it. Whoa, what the? Did you see that? I wasn't turning. Is my mouse dying? I mean, that wouldn't affect this part. This is keyboard. What? Why didn't I turn before? I'm very confused. All I can think is my mouse somehow ended up on my other monitor, but like, it didn't, you know? I can't fucking see. Oh no. I don't know how I failed that. I well, I'm gonna go with the leaves were blocking my view, and I just didn't understand that jump because I don't understand how I failed. That was literally like the most straightforward basic jump. I landed, I guess, too close to the tree, and I think it slid me off instead of just ending my momentum like it's supposed to. It just happened again. Is that what? Have I been hitting the tree and bouncing off? Is that it? This whole fucking time. I've been. Usually it stops my momentum. Right? So it's like a good strategy. I think that's it. That's it. That's it. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Oh my fucking god. That's the strategy I've been using the entire time I've done these. I've been running in, like, I'll zigzag. I'll jump inwards towards the tree on ones that I feel are a little harder, and then outwards on ones I feel like I'm probably good on. It has literally, I mean, outside of actually fucking up, it has never failed me, and now it's like failing me. Did they like add tree collision or like anti-collision? I don't think I'm getting this one. Like my fingers are getting fucking tired from. This is the first time my fingers have ever gotten tired from this, by the way. I don't understand why you would drop to that one, but whatever. I don't know how I overshot that, but alright. I thought I was about to undershoot that. That was a really far jump. All we're missing is that one silver I didn't want to risk it for. And I'm glad I didn't. And the gold. So we're getting 3 because we got the goal. But if we get this silver, which we're probably not going to, and the gold, which we're probably not going to, not in a minute 30. But if we somehow pull it off, we'll get a 4th. So I'm not going to get too enraged at this point. Shit. I don't even think I can make it to that silver in time. Yep, alright. And that's why you touch the goal first. Right? Poor fella didn't make it. Bro, damn, water his ass. I'm actually like really surprised how many people buy emotes. Because they're typically like $5, $2.99 or whatever on sale or something. Like so many people have like dozens of emotes. So basically hundreds of dollars with their also outfits. Not to mention, I've talked to a couple of people because I mean I give free shit and people are like, oh thanks, like in the tells, and I'll be like no problem, and then they'll almost inevitably ask me to join like their FC or start talking to me, and sometimes they tell me like how long they've been playing, like 2 or 3 years, or sometimes I think I've seen one that was like 8 years. And it's straight, so like 8 years straight of 12. I don't. It might not have been $12.99 a month back then, but right, like plus dozens and dozens of out. Why am I going back here? I need to go to the gate. Dozens and dozens of like outfits and emotes, like thousands of dollars on this game that won't be here in probably 5 years. You know what I mean? Like one day this game will be unavailable to you. I doubt it'll ever become offline. Isn't this... Is this the next one? Or is this where we... This is where we just were. God, I look dumb as shit. I'm gonna leave Discord, by the way. It's... Is it almost 10? Wait, what? Yeah, I don't think bro's coming on. Which is fine. He probably doesn't want to hear me talk about how I came back after like an hour after I got off last night and played one card game, and he was still there playing cards, and I got the last card. He probably didn't want to hear it. Have I tried to buy Fox Kit before? I feel like I must have, because that thing's cute. I just realized I was muting and talking. I'm sorry. Anyway, what I was saying though was I feel like past level 70, not that you guys fucking care. I could have stayed muted. Um, I feel like the leveling has really slowed down, and I'm not like opposed to that from like a well, I mean it's got to, otherwise you'd be flying through everything. Like I get it, but at the same time I'm kind of thinking like how is like level 80 to 90 to 100 gonna work for me, because after all of those it's so slow to level. They don't really change the quest length. I guess it's the XP amount maybe is gonna be like scaled. Oh, I guess they discovered it's gonna be a leap again. I'm spreading my conspiracy theory about Nero being Neil Patrick Harris with a googly eye on his forehead. Could be almost time, right? 2 minutes. We're getting there. Thoughts on having me in front of chat? I feel like it's good because some people say some weird shit sometimes. I know I don't cover all of it, but like it maybe gives me a chance to potentially hide if I have to or whatever. Thought about rescaling my UI, but I don't know. I feel like I'm so used to this. I'm sure I would get used to something probably better, but I don't fucking care, man. Leap of faith. Please don't be the fucking pine cones. Okay, this one's easy. What? Did I just fall through that? On dog, bro. Fuck. I'm too far away. I feel like there's like a sweet spot for jumping. Oh my god, dude. What? Why did I go so far? I went straight up and then moved. Usually you have to have momentum for that. I'm gonna fucking scream. Okay. Taking my hands off the arrow keys. We'll see if that changes anything. Just me and my boy spacebar at that point. Alright. Okay. Oh my god. I don't know what it is, but it's really hard to focus on this stuff with like a lot of people on it for me right now. Usually I don't have a huge problem, but I'm like having a problem right now. I didn't even jump. Somebody said hello, I'm Coco, so I asked them if they're cuckoo for pups. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Oh my god, what? Okay. I was on that and I just slid off. I don't really know why, but I did, and now I'm upsetty spaghetti. I would be remiss if I didn't get the goal first. I really feel like I made that and it just decided actually no and slid me backwards a little bit and just let me slide off. I am I tripping? Like, why are my eyes fucking with me so much tonight? Maybe I should get glasses. That felt so strange to me. I really felt like I had that. That didn't even seem like it was close. Oh my god, I thought that short dicked me again. That's like the easiest part. How did I fucking short? I limp ticked that. I don't understand. That's easier than the regular jump. Oh my god. Uh, what was that? I'm like standing perfectly fine and suddenly I just start fucking clipping through the floor. I'm like, okay, we overshot it a little bit. You know, you just overshot it, I guess. You're falling through the floor, bud. You're gone. You're done. I'd say that's the first time it's happened, but I don't think it is. Not looking good for your boy. Oh my god. Can't possibly fuck this up. Or did I say it? I guess most people just aren't doing anything else. To be fair, like on the weekend, I'm not bothering to do anything else either. But we're trying to have some fun while we're streaming, so we can't get away with just like walking away while we're waiting for the next one. We have to at least pretend we're trying to do something else. Okay, we got more DPS there, but we already got that one. Alliance. Why can't I do this? Oh, it's got a item level requirements? That's weird because I'm pretty sure I thought I could do that as Black Mage, but that's alright. I don't know if I'm ready for normal rage. I don't know if I'm ready for high level dungeons either, actually, and I don't really want to do a main scenario. Just pretend we're important. Walking through, walking through. That is the right one, right? Oh my god. Really ruins the effect when I have to double check which direction I'm going. Oh, it's Slice of Life, or whatever the fuck it is. The Slice is right. Can I open this while I'm here? I feel like I should, but I just don't know if I trust myself as healer. What do we think? Maybe after the next one. It slices right, and I'm fucking terrible at this. I pretty much always die. Like, immediately. If I'm lucky, I make it to the dog. I've never been past the dog, so... Oh, that dude also has a sponge silky. Bum 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 bum. What am I doing? Might double check how long we got on this one. I guess after Slice is right, we'll queue a Sage for the high level dungeons. I just feel like I'm gonna be a major fucking letdown because I'm just not good at it. I find I click instead of know my hotkeys. Like I heal a lot. I don't think I've had problems with people dying unless it's their own mistake. But I don't feel like I'm doing enough DPS for what this like hybrid class was probably built for. I feel like I'm just full healer focused instead of like hybrid focused, thereby making it take longer. I don't think I've ever seen that pet. Robinyan F-type. I'm guessing it's from that hand event or hand raid. I don't really care much for it. I like the shape, but I don't like that it's robotic. It kind of is weird looking. It ain't for me, you know? Cat with jetpack. What the fuck is this thing? I I think it's a hamster with like a Moogle tail for some reason. I don't know why it is, but I think that's what it is. That's because nobody ever asks why, Gamora. Yippee. Did I get the time wrong on this one? Because I feel like it's really empty here. Maybe nobody wants to do slices, right? And I think there's only like 5 minutes left. Honestly, at this point, we probably could have done a fucking dungeon before this started. Oh, maybe I should do the Rathalos fight a couple times, get the Poogie pet. I guess Sage would be a good healer for that, because there's no healing, and it has decent DPS, so you would basically be like a low-end DPS. I'm glowing. Wait. Oh, I was like, where's this person's other hand? They're like holding it. Okay. I thought they only had one hand. I haven't even, I didn't even noticed. That whole time. I was sitting, I doubt they changed pose, right? That whole time I thought they, I don't know. I wasn't looking, I guess, and then I just realized, wait, there's just one hand there. Maybe they changed. I don't know. I wasn't paying close enough attention. I only just found out that my ropes are white. For around 1L. Dun 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 dun. Come on now. Time for around 1L. Yo. Fuck. When I say I didn't have that dog in me. Just not him, you know? Oh, wait, that person didn't even play. They're literally just chilling here. The fuck? This place sucks. Where's the fucking exit? Get me out of here, man. Alright, cue me up. I'm gonna ruin someone's fucking day. Guy said pick a god and pray, so I said pick a dog and pray. Oh shit. Alright. This is gonna go poorly. I'm gonna focus on healing first. I don't care if it's slower because of that. Oh, I've never done this. Hullbreaker Isle. Have I done this? I don't think I've ever done this. Okay. Let's skip it, because I'm probably making them wait. Okay, he might have bit off a little more than he could chew. Is this not unlocked or something? Okay. Okay. It's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah. what's going on here, but I feel like I took a little more damage than I probably should have there. I'm not doing terrible, but there was a little bit of risk there. If I had died, it would have been over. Oh, shit. Come on, Billy Hog. Yeah. What did that say? A hidden cache has been discovered? Goodness gracious, ass bodacious. Whew. Okay. He is like not moving now. Ah, fuck. Did I get it? I think I got it. I feel like he drew a little too much here. The problem with stage on lower levels is it wasn't designed for this. And I'm already not good at it. So missing like some of my most critical spells here to heal. I'm just weak as shit. I think they're like all targeting me for some reason. Fuck, this is so hectic. Go over there with them. I don't know what's going on. Is he dead? Alright. I don't feel like I did very well with that. The tank died. I'll call it 50-50. I just was not able to heal him enough because of my skills. So that's on me. I do also kind of personally feel like he pulled a little too much. You could kind of tell I was struggling a bit there, right? Like, I was barely able to actually use my attacks. I just had to keep healing him. I don't feel like that's particularly fun or useful. I might as well be white mage. Wonder if I can participate or if I'm too late. Oh, oh, we made it. We barely made it. I need to zoom in a little. I hate that you have to stop on them. Just let me keep going. Like, it ruins the momentum. Where did he just fall? Did he fuck this up? I feel like he fucked that up because that's too far. Oh my god, that scared me. I feel like we got that one. I don't know what it was about that one, but it just felt right. A lot of times on, oh god, on these trees for ones that are gonna make me start from the beginning, I'll usually just skip and come back. But I don't know, I just felt that one, you know? Call it the Warrior of Lights tingling Zach or something. But we had it. Okay, so all we have left is to get the gold. I think it's that way? No, it's that way. I'm gonna go for it legit, but I think you might be able to cheese it. Then again, they might have like fucked with the collision because the collision's already hot garbage. No, you could have cheesed it. I see that guy there. Okay. Pretty sure you could make that. Not too bad. Well, I guess bro never joined us tonight. That's fine. People get busy. People have things to do. I am also pretty consistently late, if you will, at this point, and it's already late for bro. So I totally get it. Oh, I got some more commendations. Um, you know, it is what it is. I I'm the one who, like I said, I typically not particularly able to make these things work, right? Because I get up at 6:30, leave at 7:30, get to work at 8:30, leave work at like 6 if I'm lucky at this point. Sometimes later, a lot of times later, right? And if I'm not lucky, 7. But if I'm really not lucky, uh, if I am really really lucky, I can leave at like 5. But still, I'm not getting home till like 6:30 because of traffic. So I'm not really getting the dubs on these. You already know how it do. I don't think I ever actually sent out the thing for this. I feel like I know there wasn't like the normal yapping and bantering that we do. I feel like I kind of enjoyed this. It was kind of nice to like just do something almost the entire time. I know there was a lot of waiting, but like I felt like I had something to do. I never really felt like I was just like sick of clicking through text and just wanted to get on to the next thing. I never felt like I was being a total bitch. I guess to be fair, I was like trying to find something to talk about or to do between things, but like it didn't go that well, I guess. Is that the person? No. Is that the person? I don't fucking remember their name. It was Naomi. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I feel like I saw one of those people at. They were standing next to the person who was talking to us. That's who it is who recognized us. That's why I thought it was the person to the left. I was like, oh, they're standing together again. Anyway, this is gonna end up being quite a bit shorter because I was quite late. I didn't get home until like 7 something. And of course, I'd like to fucking eat dinner before I start streaming. Because I probably hadn't eaten. I didn't eat since I think like 12:30, 1-ish, maybe 12:30. So, I mean, come on, man, 7 o'clock. Give me some dinner. Um, so yeah, that's what it is. It is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and get off now because I don't think I'm gonna make it to the next thing in time. And there's not really gonna be anything happening on stream. So thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to get to the next one. And bye.